Hello everyone, welcome back to The Witcher 3. So I need to remember how to play this game because I haven't played in a few days. I've been busy getting the next few parts up onto YouTube because my computer was running out of storage. So yeah, it's time to get on with all this, which is so great. So I need to go for that.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
But do you know any who's not?
Heard of our wines?
Good man! I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount.
I can't help you with that, sorry.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Wow, that's
Your
a
wound.
haircut.
Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home.
And that made you look like a creep.
She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the Tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Oh, a bird. And a
Fine,
butterfly.
I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher.
Very true.
Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Sass.
Hit the red targets!
A cow dropped from the sky in broad daylight. It's a miracle there weren't more.
Once more?
Gladly give it another try.
It's raining cows at the Argyle's authority. Not frogs, not cats and dogs.
Once more?
I think that'll do.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The Tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Polish my sword. But I did. All my respect not in the children.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
God, okay. Holding down the attack button will trigger a slow motion mode which makes it easier for you to strike your target.
Giddy up.
Oh fuck. Did I miss? Did I miss? Seriously? Can I hit the... Thank you. Fuck. Fuck! Let me hit the damn thing! What? I hit the damn dummy. What do you want from me, game?
Move it.
Definitely trying this again. Shit. I'm so great at this. Definitely trying that again.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers. Go, go.
What the fuck? I hit it! I hit it! And it's... This is such bullshit. I am not leaving the racetrack. Game. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
One more time.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
The trick is going to slow motion early enough. What? I won that.
Not so fast, Roach.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
Alright, that'll do.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Halberd?
Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
The gods have sent a beast as punishment for our sins. We have ceased to succor our ancient tradition.
Must I go to the medic about this too?
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Butcher. It is right and fitting, Witcher. I will stand and fight, but be warned, I do nothing halfway. Swish, swash, swish, swash! Attack! Attack!
No signs, okay. Can't burn him then.
Too late to surrender.
Leaping Levioda's wounds!
Oh my god.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Suddenly she is very unkind. Sir de Perrin, how beautiful. I'm my own master with a bottle. I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me.
The gods have
As
sent
witches
a
love,
beast
I've always
as
dreamt of traveling to the
punishment
north. No two ways about it.
Guy. My favourite.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Lady Vivienne de Tabry. Pretty sure Tabris is the surname for the city elf in Dragon Age Origins.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Forehorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forehorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
I think we'll just be ourselves.
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Don't know if Yen would be too pleased about it if I swore on our love. The heron? What significance does the heron have?
I solemnly vow on the heron that in competing, I'll respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Wow, that is... no, that's a look. Oh, I'm overburdened. Great. What do I... Oh damn, this armor's like really good. Oh wow, that's way better than what I have.
Clams, duck's nipples, get the archer.
What?
Maybe this
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
Milton's the one who died,
All
right?
jesting aside, here on the job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
I'm going to lose.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
I'm most definitely going to lose. Oh, that's the guy who was on the boat and then he was injured and we spoke to him in the second game. Oh, for fuck's sake! Bloody computer being annoying. Anyway, where were we? I'm sorry, what? You know, for that, I'm giving you Biting Frost. I'll take you down with me. getting thrashed. This is all I got. I'll do you one better. Oh. Well, whatever. I really need to get some better cards. Siri? There's a Siri card? I need it. I need the Siri card. The only problem is I'm so bad at going, but
I almost regret beating you. But we've passed the time nicely. Lady Vivienne should appear forthwith. You shall shoot first.
I salute you! The honor and duty of Tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the Tourney's grand prize! You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them!
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
Head nod.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win. Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt.
Easy.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Oh, wait, giving me a new crossbow?
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Nice.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
That sounds
To lose
awfully
to
like...
an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivienne occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian.
Jar of concealing ointment. How will magic at work here?
Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
I don't think you want to continue that sentence.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. His and Suxay tend to be fond of birds.
Someone
used
approaches.
to make compresses. You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Begone from here.
We're going, we're going.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry.
White.
Nice dog's eggs! Dragon's
Where's
eyes on a
Roach?
stick! Come and get it!
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled
she is at the
before
end,
us!
the end.
Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud! Savor their titles, of their presence be proud! Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall! Linos of Metina! Rainfarn of Atra! Hom Akaspark of Meikt! Donimir of Troy! Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess! Delwyn of Craigiau! Count Tai of Gondal! And say of Lyria and Rivia a prince! Geralt of Rivia! For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer! The faint fire of silence, Tourney champion from last year! Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe! Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
we know
How
how...
dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The Tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Oh god, okay.
Come on.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh god.
A failure,
Come with me to the
Lead the way.
Well, that went well. Okay, it's not gonna let me reload a save, is it?
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Dude.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Bitch, please.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Sassy girl, I love it.
Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
Dude, I was never a part of it, okay? Witches don't
May the
get in
blood I will
armies.
spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Roach.
Shit. Damn it, I can't do this. What the hell? That would have hit. Okay, round 1. Oh, that's not. Hold on. Nope, missed again.
Slow now. Whoa.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
What was the secret mission? Did it involve Yen?
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Cannot believe that grey-domed scoundrel ever seeking Lady Vivienne. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Come on.
Panther. love this. I love the setting so much. Wait. Huh?
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh god, this is like from the... Oh god, the ghost dogs from the first game? Nah, don't remind me of the white. I've never seen one of those before.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had, that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Wait.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Only thing I've figured out so far is you're no danger to anyone. Hope to learn more, though.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the oriole sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die. Yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tourney grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Oh, that's the bird from before, so she was...
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you! I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Maybe that was a bit asshole-ish, but I do want to respect her wishes, so...
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonfo will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher.
Fuck you.
Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
That doesn't rhyme.
Never retreat, not one step, not one.
You let us all down, Richard! You shall be heralded by this.
The lone girl stands, alone he fights on. On the inside does he weep for those who have gone. The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host slew the most. Helmer and de Lomfol and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rithia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Because I failed in the riding. Is that the track from the opening cutscene of the first game? It sounds very similar.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the Tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers.
Out now!
Yeah, she was never into you, dude. And you're only gonna get heartbroken.
You assured me I could trust you!
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt! When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go. this is the place.
Yeah, I assume I'd
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
I assume if I'd won the riding, I would have fought the good guy.
Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geld. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muana Gandrau. Muana Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Oops.
Move it!
Which doesn't like bridges, got it.
Come on. Let's go! Faster.
I think you're being a bit overdramatic.
I pledge my love to win the tournament.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love.
Damn fucking right.
Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your
Dandelion
reward,
say
so
that?
take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Dude! Ugh. People. Oh yeah, we should go find Moreau. We need to go find Joker. Did I look at this notice board when I was last here?
My head spins.
Whoa!
Hey, Blondie, Snow White! You with the exquisite hair!
Oh, there's thank you, my hair is very exquisite. Do you want to paint me?
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
That was the gentlest sorry I'm straight I've ever heard.
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Fine, paint me.
Don't see why not, as long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Save us from the beast!
A portrait of the Witcher as an old man. Okay.
Am I invisible?
You're invisible. Is there a door?
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
me a witcher? Was that truly necessary?
The Seren...
What's up?
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
What's with the dramatic
A savings
music?
account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Free money? I'll take it.
Gotta stop by that bank.
Yep, I'm definitely taking that.
I won't go. I simply won't do it.
Need to come back during the day.
Dude, it's... Oh, it's 6 AM. That's why. I have to meditate for a couple of hours. Why will it not let me meditate?
Sir, the Perak Perandet.
No safer place than a bank.
Collins. Always.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
Oh, and I can change all my florins. I think. Which is good, because I've accumulated a lot of them. Yeah, I never did get to the bank in Novigrad. Oh, cat. I think Geralt is a cat person, because there was another time when he was like, oh, look, a cat.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38.
For more information, please go to window number 1.
The joys of banking.
Right. Where's window number 1?
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told I'd get permit A38 here.
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll rupture a vein.
So just tell me where I get this stupid document.
Perhaps upstairs, in records, or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
The joys of the bank. That's...
What can I do?
Catch 22.
No safer place than a
I've never
bank.
actually read that. Yeah, I've never been big on the classics.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Halt there! What is this? Back off the queue, sir!
No.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Now I see why this quest is called Paper Chase.
You cut in front of me, sir.
The hell's your problem?
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Good luck with this.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
This is a level of pettiness that was that one guy who was like, oh, I must fight for the honor of Lady Mabel, or whatever her name was.
Shut the door if you beg! You're ready to game!
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
Ow!
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Bitch, please. I have no patience for this.
Uncouth, petty, bourgeois, cuts in line, then resorts to fist. Excuse me.
Hey, whose idea was that, bitch? I'm sorry. Hey, fucker.
Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Air pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Never wear anything from that barbaric land. You know her. She often goes deep in.
What can I do for you?
I truly wonder who she got to lend her that much coin.
Yes? Can I help you?
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
No choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I was at home
Can
the
I
other
help
day,
you?
just sitting, when suddenly...
This is like in,
You must wait. They have their break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
This is like the elevator in the Mandalorian episode of the Book of Boba Fett. There's the scene in the elevator when there's like some random, I think it's, I don't remember what kind of alien it is, but and Mando are just in this elevator and just awkwardly trying not to look at each other. It's so fucking funny.
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
Fuck. I've been decimated.
Didn't stand a chance there.
Years of practice, my friend. I've stood in these queues so long, I could not help but learn a great many tricks. Speaking of which, I've a tip for you. A means to resolve your matter. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do.
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
Take good care of yourself.
Oh!
Sorry. Oh my god.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ganesha petals?
Show me what you've got in stock.
Oh wow. Many recipes. Just get one of those.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Where's my silver sword? Is not equipped. And neither is my crossbow. Wait, that's not the right way.
Let me out of wait.
There's a catch.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Like musky aromas, right?
And how would you know that, sir?
Smelled it. When you walked by. That scent you wear? Lovely. So I thought to myself, bet she'll like this too.
Smooth.
Oh, but I shouldn't, really.
Please, accept it. as a token of my thanks for your help with my file.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Now you tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Cinfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her enlightened highness. She's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
If only you could do that in real life.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
Well, this didn't look good.
What the hell's this, Cinfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours.
Bitch.
Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Fooled me once, not about to let you fool me again.
Master Geralt, I beg you, keep your heat. We can work this out, I know we can.
Rip that coin out of your throat if I have to.
Guards, help! This is it for you, pal.
I don't really want to kill anybody over some money. We're better than that.
A key.
Gonna have to try harder than that, dude.
I'd get my hands on that twit.
Aye, Marianne, close the account and pay the man his coin. Thank you. Master Witcher, your coin. Just dinna go making any more trouble, alright?
I'm the one making trouble? Bitch, please.
This it? Expected a few thousand at least.
Well, there's things to account for. Taxes, inflation, and so on. The economy's nobody's fault, is it?
Might have guessed.
Ah, and Master Witcher, one more thing. Dinna come back to my bank ever again. Can do without patrons like you.
I'll see if I can get
Get
this,
out.
Lawrence.
We will no longer serve you here. Please go.
Ah, shit.
I'm
Guess
my
not.
own master with a bottle in front of me. It's no disaster like a frontal lobotomy.
I'm gonna look up and see if there's another
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him out to be.
Guesses champion.
I might reload a save and how far back is this? Oops.
Scalp the wee shite!
No, that's not far back enough. That's half an hour ago. Is this before or after I looked at the notice board?
Invitation to a Gwent tournament, due to take place at the Pheasantry, organized by a certain Count Monnier.
Snow White! You with the exquisite hair! Snow White!
Nate,
That...
some...
I...
If you're
And he?
portrait,
Indeed. Pose.
don't speak.
Let's... We shall...
Okay, let's try this again.
Best cure for the beast. The witch.
Good folk, have you seen these prices? I must have done...
The Seren... Must...
God. Oh. I was...
Guess it ring.
Set.
Thanks.
So is
Gotta
that
stop by that bank.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear. Death, though, that's always free.
Oh.
Whose notion of order is this? Why doesn't someone do something?
Was that truly necessary?
What's going on?
Pretty crap idea sleeping at the clogs. Unless you don't mind some clever little beast making off with your coin pouch.
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
That's definitely how you walk down a flight of stairs.
The faint Gerald of Rifia. Now I shall
Gerald with a J.
His strength's gone.
Do skip every single line of dialogue. Okay.
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Oh, look at that!
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally.
Geralt.
Wait, I'm afraid
that.
It's for a
All right. Where's window number 1?
Welcome. Wrong.
What do you...
Please. Bad.
Dude.
Collins. Always. Right.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Welcome to Chanfanelli.
This...
Naturally. Sir, permit, please.
That'll do, sir. Jumping the queue. How dare
Didn't...
I
go...
Oh! Out!
encountering this guy for the second time today, but technically not because time travel.
I shall teach you the meaning of.
I'll teach you the meaning of decency. Excuse, not harass people.
No safer place than a bank.
The excitement's done. Please disperse.
Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Airbomb made. Excuse.
Can you... We're...
Silly.
Oh.
We are on break.
What can I do for you?
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
You must...
Permit it.
But...
See?
Oh, you see, I have seen them try every...
Might as well go.
Be calm, but master.
Right.
Not half time yet to look.
All is in order.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Shut. Neat.
Whoa! A smashing place we have.
No safer place than a bank.
Welcome.
Need. Geralt of Rip.
Sorry. The applicant.
Like. Smell. So.
Oh.
Please.
Oh. Ah.
Now you tell him to. Plow me!
Been a bit.
Course!
Got hurt.
Huh.
Chen.
Come on.
Got it.
So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Cote de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last you know...
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got...
Rip. Oh.
Master...
Got a wheat.
You shan't regret this,
Okay. Let's leave that for now. And get on with this. And equip the rest of my stuff because... God, that accordion sound reminds me so much of like the old Pokemon soundtracks.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
Scars.
I remember in Pokemon White, the Route 10 music had a lot of that sound in it. That was such a super cool track. I mean, pretty bit crushed as it was for DS, but pretty good as Pokemon soundtracks go. Thomas Moreau. Oh, his name's not Jeff. That's sad. Random Elfie.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, white. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Where's the map?
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sonratua flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Sir, be careful, will you?
Oh, that's way over. Well, let's go to this town. There's probably going to be a fast travel there as well. And we can also check out that question mark. Roach, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Come on, Roach.
That mug's a fright.
That Gwent would be the end of me.
Boy, my buttons are ready to blow.
Ow!
Slow now.
Ah yes, the most efficient way to... Is there really not a fast travel here?
A jump is like a lady.
God, just look at this. This environment design is top fucking notch.
If my lip...
Lovely
My wife wants no death mine.
For a moment that sounded disturbingly like G. Bandy Breaker's clone voice. Roach, why are you there?
Faster.
Oh, because she heads for the nearest stable automatically. Royal goddamn sword, Geralt. Hey, don't spit poison on Roach.
Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Hey-ya!
Well, look at this. Shit, I'm gonna run out of breath. Shit, 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 shit. Oof. Not fun. Roly-poly. Okay, that's great. Oh, a portal.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store. Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
smiling at that cat on time and was like looking at it like he was about to pet it. Geralt, you're giving me very mixed signals right now. Ah!
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least. And that's shit anyway. More of these? Just with this. Ooh, ah! Fuck. How many times in this game have I accidentally just walked off a cliff? Okay, good. It's only put me a few meters back. A zip line. How do I? Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself. Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. What do the notes say? It's the wrong button. Okay, now I can't find the notes in my inventory. Here it is.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Guess we're in trial and error. Where's the other one?
Ah, did it.
Okay, so there was no order, I just wasted my time. As per fucking usual.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around. Impressive. Is just decoration, or...?
I want to blast. Intruder! You are not
Sludge.
Am I missing something? Oh. Aha.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better. Keeps getting better.
Oh, wait. I came that way.
Damn it. Back where I started. Right.
I'm
Gotta
a
find
dumb
right.
child.
Gotta find the next portal.
Oh, God. Portal maze? Fuck.
Damn it. Back where I started. Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here. Damn it. Back where I started. Damn it. Back where I started. Find the next portal. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Right. Now to find the next portal.
Guess it must,
started.
Okay, I'm gonna look this one up. Wait, this is a different room. Oh god, I'm so stupid.
Right, now to find the next portal. Statues seem oddly oriented.
Wait, no,
as
that
if to
wasn't
all
right one.
face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Right, now to find the next portal.
Well, I never would have got it. That would have taken me.
His lab.
That would have taken me a long time.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. Empty. Wonder who was kept in here.
I think we can guess.
Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor. One greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell. Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments. years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
I wonder if Geralt ever wonders if he can unwitch. He could maybe unwitch it himself. It's the same thing as, you know, in Dragon Age. There's a way to, like the whole hero Ferelden's story in Inquisition is they're looking for a way to un-Grey Warden them and Alistair. So it's like, I don't know, because it definitely seems to be a thing in Dragon Age. Not so much here, but at least it's been touched on, at least to an extent.
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations, only managed to enhance them though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Oh, hold on. Did I miss? Did I miss something? Yeah, there's that, but where's the crystal? Oh.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing one last crystal. Just need to pick an entry.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Seen enough.
Let's get ourselves some centipedes. Oh shit, they're still alive! Oh fuck.
need your eggs.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's why I died. How many more of these things? I'm up to the... Wait. Did I not pick up something? Thing. Get undressed. Okay then. Does it just want me to... It's the fun way, I suppose.
Intriguing as machinery in full gear. How do I start to drop my armor? Leave my weapons.
Oh. Pick off all the weapons as well, I guess.
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
You've unlocked the mutation system. Increasing advantage over open the character. Okay, well first I want to put my clothes back on. That's a look, you know. Ah, the mutations. Oh wow, look at this. some more okay. This is not confusing at all.
Power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Look at this landscape. Anyway, with that, I am going to go ahead and end this part here, and I'll be back very soon with more Witcher 3, so yes, see you guys next time, bye.